Hello, beings of the world. Oh, there we go. I am SithDolphin, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome to my channel and to a brand new series. Brand new, well, it's not a brand new game, but it's a new game for this channel. Yes, if you haven't noticed, I am playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, affectionately known as SWTOR. And I have decided to do a Sith Warrior playthrough. There are 8 classes, I guess, and there's 2 subclasses within each one. And each of the 8 classes has its own unique storyline for the base game. The unique storyline doesn't go into any of the DLCs. And so I thought it would be neat to explore each of these stories. I have only explored the Jedi Knight storyline. I know nothing about all the others, so this will be as new to me as it may be to some of you. Or some of you already watched this and would just like to see what kind of choices I play. Haven't fully fleshed out my character, but we'll see what I come up with. So I'm excited to do this. Hopefully this will be a popular series. I know my Elder Scrolls Online series is going well. I have decided to make my new schedule to be Mondays and Fridays are SWTOR, Tuesdays and Thursdays are ESO, and then there's WoW Wednesday. So that's what I'm planning on going for. I may have to switch it up when summer comes, but that's still months away. So anyway, let's get going. I am going to name my Sith here. This is a Sith, and she is female, and she's, to me, appropriately Sith looking. You know, I want to just, be as Sithy as I can. So we will be SithDolphin. I have tried other combinations. I've tried I already have a Serene Dolphin on here, and I didn't think that name fit with the character, so we will be SithDolphin. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately escape because I think there's a copyright law or something like that where we can't hear the original Star Wars music or see the Star Wars, like, you know how the beginning of Star Wars goes. Well, they have that, and it explains a lot of things, but it's not necessary for the game, and I don't want this video to be shut down. So I'm going to hit play, and I'm going to hit escape right away to where we can get into things without needing to worry. So, SithDolphin, here we go. Whoops, let's get rid of that. And let's go into the cutscene we need to do.
At last you've arrived. Good. Good. There is much to do, and every moment is critical. I'm Overseer Tremel. For decades, I've administered the trials that prove who is and is not worthy to join the Sith Order. The trials are a chance to weed out the weak. Those who face them either survive and become Sith, or die.
Mark my words. I am destined to be Sith.
It wasn't destiny that brought you here. Yes, you are here and ahead of schedule because of me. I expect you to obey. You face your trials, you serve me, and I will make you the most powerful acolyte here.
Sorry about that. My phone just went off. Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
The trials themselves are difficult enough, but they are hardly the greatest threat you face. There's an acolyte here named Vemrin. He's your enemy, and he will try to kill you. We must prepare you.
Maybe he can be reasoned with.
There are no amends to make with a creature like Vemrin. We must strengthen your bond with the Force to match his. That practice sword you've arrived with is insufficient. The blade of lesser acolytes. You need a dominating weapon. In the tomb of Ajunta Pall, there's an old armory. A strong Sith warblade awaits you there. The tomb is thick with K'lor Slugs. Deadly, savage creatures. Be speedy but careful. They've been the end of many an acolyte.
If they lack the instinct to avoid me, I'll feed them their heads.
Once you acquire the warblade, I suggest you spend some time in the tomb bloodying it. Then come to me in my chambers in the Academy.
Alright, excellent. Go ahead and get our login reward there. We have a whole bunch of mail, but I'm not going to open it here. There's a few things I need to do really quick. So as far as the sound goes, hopefully that is acceptable. Things sound acceptable on my end, so hopefully that comes through. Like, nothing's too loud. The dialogue is okay. I don't think there's any... No. Yes, I do want that. Okay, Ari has the... Okay. I think that's good. Now, interface editor. I always do the advanced one. There we go. And, what else do I need to do? Sorry about all this really quick. Is there a key bindings? Yes. So, that's targeting. Movement should be okay. Yes, I do have that on. So we will do quick bar. Next one, quick switch. Do all of those. I don't have those. And then there we go. Apply. Okay. There, that will help. Our abilities, we have Assault, and we have Vicious Slash, and we have Focus Charge. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get going. I will open the mail. Oh, my mouse sensitivity seems to be a little off. Where would that be at? Mouse. Oh, they don't... Okay. Maybe I'll just have to get used to it again. Oh, wait. I don't want my family name to be displayed. So, we won't do that. I'm not going to do any of that, and we don't have a title yet, so we'll just be SithDolphin for right now. There's our mail, but we will worry about that later. Let's get going. After all, like, I don't know, how long have I been in this video already? Looks like... Oh my goodness, already 10 minutes. Maybe we'll make this a little bit longer. Now, each time I tab out, it kind of does that. I apologize for that, but there's nothing I can be done. I don't know why it does that. It's the only game I know of that does that. Oh, that's a jump to a Alright, you know what? Let's put... There we go. That's what I want. There's a... As you can see, the way this works is that they have missions, and sometimes they have a bonus objective for you to complete that will give you extra experience, extra money. You know, it's good to have. Of course, we're not going to need the extra experience, honestly, but, you know, I feel like I need to do them. We will be picking up some quests, but not the heroic missions, and I'll go into that in a
No Jedi will be
little
able
bit.
to stand against you.
And there you go, Berserk. So we're gonna want that there. And Fury, that's a passive. Okay, do I have any? This is a passive. Okay.
Remember, peace is a lie.
What does Sergeant Corbin have for me?
Excuse me, Acolyte. Sergeant Corman, 5th Infantry Company, Korriban Regiment. Can I talk to you?
Speak freely, Sergeant.
Thank you. You're the Acolyte Overseer Tremmel had brought in special, right? Heading down in the tomb to show what you're made of?
And to find myself a Sith warblade, apparently.
Well, here's your chance to not only show off for the Overseers, but start building ties to the Imperial military as well. I'm here commanding a hard target mission to exterminate K'lor Slugs in this tomb. They're horrific things. Mouths bigger than your head. I've lost 3 squads of good men fighting them. They come in packs. They'll swallow a man whole.
If you're trying to talk me out of this, it won't work.
Understood. I was hoping you could assist my operation while you're in there. The damn K'lor Slugs breed so fast there's no way to wipe them out conventionally. So we started targeting their egg chambers. They went insane. We managed to get explosives to all of the egg chambers, but the K'lor Slugs were all over us before we could detonate them.
Perhaps I could be of assistance.
Don't underestimate those K'lor Slugs, sir. They're smarter than they look.
That may be, but I don't think they have any shot against me, so let's see. Oh, we also, that's part of the question, so. Now, this is somewhat similar to the Jedi Knight, the Guardian in particular. If you see a mob with a little white symbol, that means it's a stronger mob. It has more damage. It's just a little bit harder, and it always drops something, but it's really not a big deal, as you can see. Let's go ahead and detonate this. Easy enough. I think it's like a little warm-up, if you will, to how questing works. Already done. Not all quests are as easy as that, but actually that's probably one of the easiest I've ever done.
I heard the explosions when you set off the charges. Outstanding, sir.
Simple enough, and get some rockets. Let's go ahead and take those. Worry about selling my stuff later. Oh, and I leveled up, so now I got
No
some
Jedi
more.
will be able to
What
stand
is
against you.
Smash? Okay, that is my AoE ability. And that's all
Remember,
I got. Okay.
peace
AoE
is a
ability
lie.
is good. Come on. So AoE ability, let's try it out. Very nice. And we have a quest. I don't think they're going to bother me over there. Let's see what this is. Imperial Edict 936. Mercenaries have taken advantage of the K'lor Slug infestation in the tomb of Ajunta Pall, stealing valuable artifacts from its depths. A situation wholly unacceptable. You are authorized to use deadly force to send these mercenaries a message that further desecration will not be tolerated. This task is dangerous and hazard pay has been authorized. See me at the medical center upon completing your mission for your compensation. Sergeant Reichel. So we gotta defeat tomb looters and recover artifacts for an upgraded pair of legs. We will go ahead and set that. Very few quests will I have to read that are like this. Most of them are fully voice acted, such as the quest we had just done. So let's go ahead and get started getting these looters. I'll have to look and see where I need to go. Oh, for some reason that didn't work. Kind of excited to get my lightsaber. That's gonna be cool. Ah, got there before you did. Oh, alright, just kill him with your AoE. That's fine. Oh, I got invited to join a guild. Alright, sure, why not? No. I'm fine where I am. Thank you very much. Okay. So let's see here. We gotta go down over this way, and then that's the armory, and that's the upper level. I think we do the armory first. Cool beans. What is this? Oh! What am I doing? That's my restore health ability. That's my buff. Should have my buff on at all times. Okay, I think we're gonna get our weapon first. Ooh, how ominous. There it is. Doesn't look any better than what I have, I don't think. But I guess it is. Let's try it out. Alright, we're satisfied. Easy peasy. And then of course we actually get it here. I don't know why I have two blades, because I'm only supposed to be using one. Oh, there goes. Sorry about that. Normally I don't get calls at this time, so I hadn't thought of... There we go. Huh. Okay. Whoa! This can't stand. We can't have this going on. This is ridiculous. Oh, I can't. Okay. Nothing. You guys aren't gonna go too, are you? Of course you Okay. For some reason I had the other guy targeted. course, you guys too. Oh, I just now noticed my health. So you have companions that come with you, and I'm so used to having them that I'm not even thinking of my health. Let's, there we go. Now we're back. Now we gotta go up here. Get those artifacts. Oh, here's some K'lor Slugs. You did say practice my new blade on K'lor Slugs. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Down. Okay, this way. Fair enough. There they are. Okay. Come on. Still having some targeting problems. We'll just get these guys. Ow! Kick me in the head, whatever it was. Did you guys hear that crack? Oh. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know, maybe it's not, but it feels like, the sound for the... Which one would it be? The sound effects volume? I don't think it's ambient. Music's way down, of course. Voice I want to be... Yeah, let's go ahead and turn this down. I want you guys to be able to hear my voice over the... Well, now I can barely hear my footsteps, but that's okay. You guys didn't watch this for my footsteps, right? Is that better? Hopefully it is. Okay, I need to go this way. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh. Not controlling my mouse is a good way to get dizzy and to lose sight of where I am. Someone would have been here to clear all these out, but I guess it's not a big deal to... Here, you do the honors. Oh, is that how it is? Everyone's just... Well... What? He's over there. Why? Oh. There's a lag situation. Okay. This. I have rage. There we go. Had to use my rage. Also, I don't know why I'm running faster than I have been. I appreciate it. Here's the Sith Academy, right here. The medical area is over here.
I have taken care of your problem with the looters in the tomb.
Ah, then I'll assume my men are dead. Even so, you have done us a great service. Their loss is your gain, I suppose.
I have completed my task, then.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, indeed. Level 5 already. Luckily, there's somebody inside the academy who can... Excellent. Ain't much, but it's still an upgrade. Most of this is junk, and you can go to any vendor here. They have this little box icon over their heads, to sell anything you want. They all repair, which is great. I'm glad there's only 5. And you can sell all your junk with just a swish of a button, which is very nice. Alright, you know what? We're gonna sell these. This is my 7,000 credit. That's gonna be useful. And my practice blade.
Be well.
Get the mail later. And looks like purple quests are either the main story or their priority, you know, things, usually they're important. So we will be picking up all purple quests.
Acolyte, I come with a message. Overseer Tremel can teach you the ways of the Sith, but not all of the skills. For that, there are specialists in the Academy. Overseer Tremel wishes you to meet them and learn what you can.
That seems like a wise idea.
An acolyte who thinks. Good. There is hope for you, and pleasure awaiting your instructors. You will find the best trainers in the Academy's archive. You are expected there shortly.
Okay, so basically this is to show you where the trainer is at in here, which I believe is upstairs. I have played slight amount of Sith Warrior, but not a lot. Just enough to know where the trainer is. And of course, we've gained a couple of levels.
You're strong,
so,
but you could be stronger.
okay, so I do have 2. It requires 2 lightsabers, so I do have, I must have picked the wrong one. Okay, that's okay. That's another AoE ability, and that's where it'll go.
Show no mercy.
Alright, now completing that purple quest just actually gives us this belt, which is nice, which is more than enough reason to do it. Where are we on time again? Sometimes I'm really good at this, and sometimes I'm really bad. Okay. Almost out of time here. Although maybe I'll make this a little bit longer. And Overseer Tremel, whoops, would have walked right off if it would have let me. He's down over here.
Hey there, Acolyte. Hold on a moment. Let me get a look at you. So you're Overseer Tremel's secret weapon. Impressive, to be sure. Afraid the old man waited too long to make his move, though. I'm Vemrin, and unlike you, I've fought and bled for everything I have. I demand respect.
Are you saying I haven't earned my way?
Please, everyone knows what Tremel is doing. If Overseer Tremel had made his move a year ago when I first arrived, you might have had a chance. But now, too little, too late.
This is ridiculous, Vemrin. Let's just kill her and hide the body.
We're not on Balmorra anymore, Dolgus. There are rules, traditions. We'll leave the shortcuts to Overseer Tremel and his last pathetic hope here.
My honor is not to be questioned.
We'll see about that. Coming, Dolgus?
Be right there, Vemrin. Listen to me, you useless priss. Acolytes aren't allowed to murder each other. But accidents happen. It isn't murder without witnesses. No more warnings. Vemrin's the alpha monster here. You go after Vemrin, you die.
Alright, good to know. So you're saying that as long as nobody sees it, it doesn't count. I'll keep that in mind. Hello, Overseer.
Good. You've returned. You seem to be in one piece. Tell me, how do you like your new blade?
I hope it's thirsty. I plan on drowning it.
What are you doing, Father? I only just got my warblade and I've been here 6 months.
I have my reasons, Escala. And you will not breathe a word of this to anyone. Do you hear?
Yes. Yes, Father.
Acolyte, this is Escala, my daughter. She's one of the advanced students here, on her way to becoming Sith, if she minds herself.
I'll keep quiet about your new charge, Father. But I won't be there if whatever you're planning blows up in your face.
Don't mind her, she's just sore that I'm keeping secrets. She growls, but she's loyal. Now, I thought I heard Vemrin's voice in the adjacent chamber before you arrived. Did he make his move so soon?
It was nothing I couldn't handle.
If he didn't attack, he must not fully comprehend the threat you represent. Good, good. Still, I'd hoped we'd have more time. Vemrin's not the type to sniff around for too long before trying to take a bite. In a drive for sheer numbers, the criteria for Academy admittance has been relaxed. Now anyone with Force sensitivity is allowed entrance. Vemrin is mixed blood, the invisible rot eating at the foundation of the Empire. He must not be allowed to advance.
So please, just let me stop him.
Unfortunately, Vemrin's caught the eye of Darth Barris, one of the most influential Sith Lords. He's being groomed to be Barris's new apprentice. As Darth Barris's apprentice, the power at Vemrin's fingertips will be considerable. He could change the Sith for the worse. You must proceed to your next trial immediately. I want you to interrogate 3 prisoners in the Academy jails and decide their fates. Consider each criminal's story carefully. The decisions you make will be scrutinized, so let your passions guide your judgments.
I will handle it.
Go to the Academy prison. Speak to head jailer Nash and return to me after you've passed judgment on the prisoners.
Okay, I think we can do that really quick before we get off here. Do a little... It's all in here, right? So, little... prisoner judgment. Now, I know enough... Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. I can't sheath my weapons because I use that for something else. So, you know, we'll just run with them out. It'll be fine. Okay, where am I going? Okay, a little old corner over there. And here we go.
One more chirp from you, little bird, and you'll regret it.
Chirp, chirp, chirp. Ow, jerk. If you don't like that, just say so. I can do other animals too. Dire cat, frog dog, quaking monkey lizard, you name it.
You, I'm Jailer Nash. I run these cells and slave pits. You're the acolyte Tremel sent for the test, right? He thinks highly of you.
I'm pleased.
That's good to hear. I want to do well.
You should know this situation is highly unusual. Normally an acolyte goes off-world for the interrogation. Overseer Tremel had these 3 shipped in for you. He thinks you're the next coming of Exar Kun. But you ought to know, Tremel ain't the only one paying attention to you. Now, these 3 prisoners have been transferred here for your inspection. You gotta interrogate them as needed, and then decide their fate. The convicted are usually executed, or given a trial by combat to see if they're worthy. Whatever you decide, you will be the one to carry out the sentence.
As it should be.
Ah, fine. Let's get started. This one on the left.
You freaks aren't getting anything new out of me. Just do whatever you're gonna do.
You can either talk to me or to the Inquisitors, and I promise I have a much sunnier disposition.
Get lost. I've been through this routine. I already know all your Inquisitors by name.
Impudent to the last. As I was saying, she was sent to kill an Imperial spy in the Yavin system. Throughout her torture, she maintained that she was hired anonymously.
Get it through your damn head! I had no idea he was Imperial, and I don't know who hired me.
So, you're telling me you're not a Republic assassin?
I'm not political. I work for whoever pays.
The point is, she doesn't deny the charge. So now you must decide. Execution or trial by combat. Which do you choose?
Now I usually go for... I'm on the dark side. I want to go for the dark side. You know what? How about we use her?
Neither, actually. She could prove useful. Send her to Imperial Intelligence.
I won't work for free.
Huh. You spared her. Interesting.
Please, I am a fellow Sith. Judge me with an open mind and grant me trial by combat, I beg you.
Your name, now.
This part of Waste is Davotech, once a valued Sith champion, until he botched an important mission and caused 1,000 Imperial deaths. Now look at him.
I served faithfully for 24 years. Then one mistake, and they threw me away. Now I have been left here to rot. Please, let me feel the weight of a weapon once more.
No. You botched an important mission. There's no room for mistakes. And you caused 1,000... That's just... Yeah, no, you die.
I don't do charity work. Feel the weight of a weapon in your throat.
I die a disgrace.
Well, then maybe don't be a disgrace.
Good. I won't have to look at his sad, weathered face anymore. Thank you.
Didn't do it for you.
Don't mention it.
Ah, well, this last prisoner's a bit of a puzzle. He's called Breg, and he's a jittery little wretch, suspected of supplying forged documents to Republic agents. Strangely enough, he maintains his innocence, despite being severely tortured.
Nebaga imana, naki naya, bila maknam unya kamna lebek.
I don't know whether I should read these out loud or if you guys are going to do the reading. Because, I don't... You know what? Let me know in the comments. Should I read aloud those who are speaking in a different language, or should I just assume that you guys are going to read it? Let me know. I'm going to assume you're reading it until you say otherwise. So, here we go. So that seems unlikely.
Come on, who would go to all the trouble of setting you up?
Nibikak nakamak, nebaga imana, naki naya, bila maknam unya kamna lebek.
He's never wavered from that line, and the evidence is circumstantial. I suppose it's actually possible he didn't do it. So, what do you decide?
You know, we're not going to set him free. Maybe you guys didn't torture him enough. Just...
I don't care if he's innocent or not. Torture him enough and he'll confess.
Shut up, you fidgety fool. The decision's been made. Well, that's that. You're an interesting one, kid. I can see why people are keeping tabs on you. Head back to Overseer Tremel. See what he thinks of your choices.
Yeah, sure thing. How'd you dispose of the body so quick? That's interesting. Also, word of advice for you, keep your mouth shut. Vroom, 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 vroom. Away we go. Hopefully Tremel likes my choices. I thought hard about each one.
Is this everything?
Everything Lord Renning was able to obtain, yes.
Then run back to your master in the beast pens before I cut you in half. Sorry to make you wait, Acolyte. These interruptions are incredibly annoying. On to the business at hand, your test in the jails. First, the assassin, Solence. She attempted to kill an Imperial spy, but was unaware of her client's affiliation. You assigned her to Imperial intelligence. I commend you, that was excellent thinking. Never waste a potential resource.
Thank you, Overseer. I'm glad you approve.
What's more important is that Darth Barris would approve. Now, Devotech, the former warrior. He wanted combat, but you struck him down. Perfect. The man was utterly useless.
I do not ever choose to waste my time.
Once something is used up, it should be eradicated. Lastly, the forger you sent back for more torture even though he seemed innocent. A strong decision. Leave no stone unturned.
And what if it turns out he truly is innocent?
It's always best to know beyond any doubt. After all, what is one man's sanity or life versus the fate of the Empire? Each time, each prisoner, you made the best possible decision. You may yet be able to challenge Vemrin for Darth Barris's attention. To celebrate, a small reward.
Of course I got it all right. I am perfection.
We'll see. Try to remain level-headed. All it takes is one misstep, and you're dead. Because I forced you into the Academy ahead of schedule, Darth Barris will be predisposed to judging you severely. And by severely, I mean fatally. Now, we must hurry to your next trial. Every moment that passes, we risk discovery before we're ready. In the caverns of Marka Ragnos is the beast he left to guard his legacy. Go there, sit among the flames, and wait for the beast to come for you.
I break beasts' necks in my sleep.
Don't be rash. Defeating this creature will take your best effort. Return to the Valley of the Dark Lords and find the tomb of Marka Ragnos. I'll see you when the beast is slain. Good luck.
I kill beast necks, or I do it in my sleep. Okay. Offhand blade, needed. Experience boost, not needed, but we'll use. Get that up. Alright, and we're gonna call it here. We've spent... Trummel? Trummel? I don't know where he went, but... Anyway, that's what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed this first episode as much as I did. A lot of dialogue, very story-oriented, just the way I like it. And maybe that's what you guys will like too. Hopefully you enjoy my choices. Yeah, we'll just see what I decide. I think after Jedi Knight, going through a Sith playthrough is going to be very interesting indeed. Although maybe I shouldn't say that because I'm not actually Sith yet. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and leave a like below. If you have any questions or feedback, especially about whether I should read aloud the subtitles for the non-English language users, please comment below. And while you're at it, how about subscribing if you haven't already? It gives me warm fuzzies, gives you video updates. It's a win-win. Thank you so much for watching this. I'll be back next week. Take care, and I will see you next time.